I'm working on the Harry Chapin D28. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Here I am trimming the plugs that I had to put in for the holes that I used when I was removing the neck. They're a little bigger than when we were using steam, so I make sure those plugs have their grain matching the fingerboard. And now we're checking the radius on this fingerboard, and like most guitars of this era, it has effectively a compound radius fingerboard. It's not how they were thinking about it, but it's what it is. And so I can't use this radius block for the whole thing. I use it on the fingerboard extension where we have some fall off, which is normal and expected with a Martin style neck joint. But for the rest of it, I can't just use the radius block. So here I'm sort of evaluating the amount of bow in the neck. It turns out it was very flat and it needed to be allowed a little bit more bow than it started out with, but we'll get to that next time. Because I can't use the radius blocks, I just use straight sanding beams, starting out with a level that my dad bought back in the 70s that was particularly flat and going on to higher grits with the StewMax sanding beam. Here I'm cleaning out the fret slots. I use a saw and another tool to get those clean. And then we have to come through and chamfer the top of the fret slots. We do this because there's a little fillet, a little round corner between the bead of the fret and the tang. And so in order to make room for that, we have to chamfer those fret slots. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out our website for t-shirts. And also remember, we have same-day setups on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching.